Hi, I'm Jamie Starr, the owner of Ye God Services and the Aligned to Archetype blog. I want to welcome you to our video on counseling and what it's like to work with me, Jamie Starr. I work with intuitive women and very smart men to get the love you desire, make money with your spiritual gifts, and walk the path of the goddess and God in love. What does it mean to walk the path of the goddess and God? Well, what it means is that I work with mythology, and I believe that everybody is on their own individual hero's journey, and that we've been given gifts through our birth, but also through the happenstance of things that have happened to us. Sometimes things that have happened to us aren't really very good. They may be traumatic. They may have affected you in a really deep way. And one of the things that's important is to work to move through them and to figure out how to make it work for you and discover sort of the treasure at the end of the dragon, if you will. So in therapy, I work with people who maybe haven't had a good go at therapy before. I'm sometimes called the therapist because my methods are a little more intuitive. They're much less cognitive, and I like to work with people where they're at and get them to a feeling of joy and healing and being able to cope and maybe actually achieving some of those lifelong dreams that you've had. So I can take you from very traumatized to lifelong dream and the whole spectrum of healing and life achievement. So that's a little bit about what I do. I am a licensed therapist in the state of Washington, and I've been taught in all the normal cognitive behavioral, dialectical behavioral, rational emotive, those kinds of things. I know how to do that. Personally, I've spent most of my life unlearning how to do those and learning how to work more with spirit and the way that people come in a place of hurting and how to restory their lives. One of the things that I do is I work with mythology and the gods and goddesses and archetypes of mythology. And what that means for you is that I'm looking at the story of your life. I'm looking at how patterns play out, and I'm looking to help you find the mentors, find the treasures, and really make deep changes to the story of your psyche and your soul's growth. So that's a little bit about what I do. What is it like to work with me? Well, I'm a little silly. I like to laugh. I feel that if we can end the session on a high note, we totally should. I'm ready to sit with you wherever you are in your hero's journey, even if it's at the very bottom, at the depths of despair. I'm there with you. I will hold space for you. I see our therapy as a kind of sacred container, a temple, if you will, and we've come here to really look at who you are on a deep level and do some work and make some changes. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not here to ask you how you feel about that. I want to hear things that are true for you and help you to make the changes that are necessary so that you could be who you really are. And I don't know who that is. I have fun discovering who you are along with you. So I hope that you'll join me if you feel like therapy is something you could benefit from and you live in the Mount Lake Terrace, Bothell, Seattle, Linwood, Everett, Granite Falls. I don't know. If you live in the area, come see me. I probably take your insurance, and I would love to work with you. Thank you.